January 7th. This is NDP News.
The French President Emmanuel Macron, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky signed on Tuesday, January 6, 2026, a declaration of intent on the possible deployment of a multinational force following a potential ceasefire in Ukraine. With the aim of providing lasting security guarantees, an initiative backed by Kyiv's allies, including the United States, while the United Kingdom and France proposed the creation of military centers on Ukrainian territory and Germany expressed its willingness to take part in monitoring the cessation of hostilities from a neighboring country.
France reiterated on Tuesday its opposition to the agreement between the European Union and Mercosur, considering the concessions made by the European Commission to be insufficient, and announced that it is seeking to form a blocking minority before next January 12th. Demanding that the South American bloc fully accept the safeguard clause and the so-called mirror clauses, which would allow the temporary suspension of tariff preferences and ensure that agricultural imports comply with the same sanitary and environmental standards as those of the EU. A position supported by French agricultural unions, which remain firmly opposed to the treaty.
Winter temperatures caused transport chaos for a second consecutive day in several parts of Europe on Tuesday, January 6, 2026, particularly in France, where 5 people died after heavy snowfall and a cold wave left roads and sidewalks covered in ice. While in the United Kingdom, thermometers dropped to -12 degrees Celsius. Trains were paralyzed in the Netherlands and more than 400 flights were cancelled at Amsterdam's Schiphol airport, and Hungary reported impassable roads and railways due to fresh snowfall.
Follow us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your preferred platform. You may find us as NDP Media.